Several years ago, the Lord really began to impress on our heart the need for this dream center. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. My first thought was, I don't have the money. I don't know how in the world we're supposed to pull this off, like where, it was information overload.
Listen, I'm going to walk you through this, man. God has put this in my heart. This has been stirring in my heart actually for several years. I'm just going to release this to you, and there's a reason for it. I don't know all the specifics. I don't know all of the metrics, how all this is going to come to place and how it's going to happen. But I know this. God has called us to have in this community a dream center. He said, well, what is that? It's not a sleeping study place. Amen. It's a place where we're going to minister to people who are hurting, minister to people that nobody else wants. It's a place where we're not going to just kick the homeless to the curb and say, well, hey, we'll pray for you. It's a place where we're going to love on these people. It's a place we're going to bring people in. It's a place where we want to inspire hope in people that have lost all their hope and all their ability to dream and to believe in themselves.
When COVID first broke out, we expanded our food ministry. We went to feeding, probably somewhere around 15 to 20 families a month to instantly going to somewhere between 150 up to 300 families every 2 weeks. In a moment when the church was being silenced because we weren't able to meet, God actually magnified his voice and magnified ministry through that. So the Dream Center was something we wanted to do long before that, but it just sort of kicked things up a notch where we really began to see the viability and the need. We've gone from not having anything to all of a sudden what we feel and what it looks like, at least at this moment, is that God has opened doors for us to find a piece of property. I've already had preliminary meetings with the city. Some of the things that we're wanting to do is, of course, move our food ministry to that location. That's going to be our first phase. As we continue to move forward into our ministry, we'll phase up and do some additional things where we'll begin doing some things a little more targeted to the homeless community. We've talked about doing haircuts for the homeless. In addition to that, giving out our bags, food bags, and personal hygiene and care items to the homeless, having a place where they know they can come and get some help immediately. We've also talked about beginning some 12-step programs to help people, not just homeless, but anybody that's dealing with addiction issues with drugs, alcohol, pornography. We've got big plans, even for single moms, to find resource, to find help, to find strength, encouragement, small group ministry. And then eventually, in our final kind of spread phase, what we're wanting to do is actually stream our services down to the Dream Center, which now, because of COVID, we stepped up that technology. We can do that now. Our vision has always been and will always be love the community, reach people, impact the world. The very first thing is to love the community. You can't impact people and you can't reach the world if you are not first loving people. The truth is this, and I'm just going to shoot straight with you. We are going to need an additional amount of money to really make this happen, to get this thing up and running. We're going to need about $250,000 for the purchase at this point, meaning beyond the monies that have already been raised, which has been excessive. We need about another $250,000 to make this purchase. And then additionally, I'm going to need about another $200,000 in order to outfit the Dream Center, to get everything up and running. I'm just coming to you, and here's what I know. When you're faithful to sow seed, God works on your behalf, and God ministers, and God creates opportunity. And here's what I know, that as you sow seed, as you give, as you're faithful, God will always bless you and give back to you. I'm so excited about what's happening. I actually took a wrong turn here, but anyway, I'm not coming to you based on need. I'm not saying, hey, I need this. I'm telling you about the vision. I'm telling you where we're going. I'm telling you where we are headed. Today, I'm just coming to you. I'm just asking you. I need your help. I need your support on this. I want you to see the vision. I want to just ask you, will you dream with us? Because there are going to be homeless people. There are going to be people that are in need, people that are hurting, that their reality has stolen their dreams. Their circumstances have stolen their dreams. Their pain has crushed their dreams. And I want people to be able to dream again, because I know that there's hope in Jesus Christ. And that's why we call it the Dream Center. It's not just to have a cool title, but it is this. We want to encourage people to dream again, because with Jesus, we always have a future. We always have a possibility. There's always hope that's in front of us. You know, God is just working out details, and that's how God works. Think about when the Lord called Moses to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt. He didn't give him all the details. Why? Because it just would blow his mind and he would freak out. And that's kind of where I was at, honestly, in that moment. But now, standing right here on this property, this is the potential property. This is the potential place where that initial thought and initial dream started years ago, and to see that come to pass right now, it is just a reminder of the incredible faithfulness of God. God provides, God makes a way, God turns things around, and God gives favor. So my question today is this: will you dream with me? Will you help us? Will you sow seed? Will you give to this center to help people who many of them cannot help themselves? We believe in this concept. This is going to be powerful, life-changing, transforming, I believe, our community and our city, and really take our church to the next level, beyond talking about love, reach, impact, but doing love, reach, impact.
I want the drug addict. I want the homeless person. I want those that are bound and lost in sexual sin, homosexuality. I want them. I want the prostitute. I want the gangbanger. Come on, somebody. I want the people nobody else cares about. I want the people nobody else wants. You say, why would you want those people? I want those people because Jesus died for those people just like he died for us up in this church right here. He died for everybody.